everybody. It's your boy, Hash Info. We're going to talk about the ArriveCan app. This is good news. Trudeau was told he could build an app for the ArriveCan app for around $200,000, $250,000 max. This was from a programmer, technician, IT specialist, the people who know programming. He goes on and he decides to grab himself a different list of programmers who all work from home. Guess how much the app cost? $54+ million. So if you don't want to think that maybe there's a backdoor deal, I highly suggest that we get the finest police in this country to quickly begin a process of investigation into the mismanagement of Canadian taxpayer dollars. Huge multi-million-dollar deals continuously seem to be way overpriced, far more than they should be. Why are Canadians paying more for less? Because we have such a weak prime minister, very weak-minded. Who agrees to a $54 million application that can be made for $200,000? What benefit to Canadians did the app for $54 million provide over the $200,000 app? Besides 10,000 people wrongly being quarantined for no reason. The app failed and put 10,000 Canadians, made them go into quarantine. Like if this is the future, where Trudeau has the power to rip us off, 200,000 goes into $1 million 5 times. 54 million, that is 250? 225? It's over 200 times the price. Why is my math so shitty right now? It's something to do with being early, and I am with Kat. But all of a sudden, I don't know, it's Trudeau giving me the dumb waves? Did he just initiate dumb mode? I went dumb for a second. Let me try this again. 200,000 goes into $1 million 5 times. 5 times 50 is, drum roll, clearly 250. Am I wrong? No, I'm right. I'm a very smart guy. And I used a calculator. You can't see that. I'm using a calculator right now. I still don't think it's right. I have no clue what's going on here. I'm trying to pull up a calculator actually just to see exact figures here. Let's get some exact figures for the police. Let's do the police's job so it's very easy for them to put him in jail. Let's say it costs $250,000. No, we're going to go on the low end, because I would have got it for $100,000. I would have got the app built and gave extreme recognition to a Canadian company for doing such a service. I would never have built the ArriveCan app. Just a bunch of goobers. 200,000 times 250 equals 50 million. And then there was a 4 million on top of that. I don't want to really start blowing your mind here, but it's actually a bunch more. 270 times. Do you know what that means? Is it more than that? Is it 290? Because it's 5 into 4 is 20. It's 270 times the price. So the app costs 200 grand. So somebody skimmed 269 times the actual value of the app for themselves, off Canadians' backs. And Trudeau, he's the one who has to okay these things. So it's Trudeau that holds responsibility. Unless Trudeau should never have been fit for office because he can't do grade 2 math. This is kindergarten. Like, I swear, these numbers are so simple. Like, you learn this stuff when you're born, just about. Like, you come out of the womb knowing that you're going to owe money right away, and then you just start dreaming about having some, which never happens because you're Canadian, right? Canada is designed to enslave you. Right now, Canada is working against Canadians. Governments are allowing taxes to keep going up while big business pays less taxes. How is this fucking right? You know? So basically, corporations are owned by 5 people, and they're forcing us into slavery in modern day. Corporations, with the help of tax collecting governments in Canada. There's provincial governments collecting taxes, and then there's the federal government collecting taxes. So, both of them are squeezing us dry. But they're realizing that the world can't continue at this pace. And they're realizing that one day, what seems to look like they're okay right now, they see the future going, well, in 10 years, I'm not going to have any money. Wait a sec, I'm going to be living next to these people too with eating crickets and bugs? Yeah. So there's only going to be, military and then 5 elites who walk free and own this planet. Like a marble in their pocket. They're going to own this planet. There's a movie John Travolta is in this movie. I often think of this movie. John Travolta plays some kind of alien that slave. He owns slaves and they mine for him on this planet. And they're humans. They use human. They call them. I'm gonna watch that movie. I'm gonna look it up because I know a lot of people too stupid to figure out what John Travolta movie I'm checking out here. But quickly off topic. Well, it's on topic because that's what they've designed us to be, right? If you're a farmer, you can't catch a break. If you're a farmer in Manitoba, you just can't catch a break. If you're a small business owner in Manitoba, they're trying to crush you right now so hard. If you own a restaurant in Manitoba, most of you are gone now. There's like 1,600 new restaurants with, some food type I will never eat. It's nothing to do with, I love all countries, but God, I'm not going to that restaurant or takeout or whatever. It's like, God, no. Like, do they realize you jumped into a place where we ate pizza and chicken wings for the last 85 years, and now you're talking about like some type of food that's worth way too much money that no one has anymore. Your models are just flawed in all your restaurants here in Winnipeg, Manitoba mostly. Flawed business models everywhere, destined to fail within 1, 2, or 3 years. But it's these buildings they have. Like if you own a restaurant now, you have to go pop into these buildings. It's too expensive for someone to build a building that's, quaint little proper space, looks cool, but not flashy, not running a bunch of duct work and AC and lighting and TVs everywhere. Like, that's garbage. That just screams radiation and electrical radiation to me. I'm not even. I got freaking lights on right now. I got a big screen TV right here, plugged in and everything. I ain't got a tinfoil hat on. I'm just telling you the truth. It's just, I want to see a pool table. Give me a square bar like Cheers. No bar, no alcohol. Just give me a smoothie bar or something. Health food. Healthy living, made in Manitoba, grown here, lentil soup over here, we got a pumpkin pie over there, we got a bunch of vegan options everywhere. It's time for changes, The world's changing, and if we get left behind, we're destined to fail. 1 or 2, 3 years tops you'll have before you fail. So whatever cushy jobs you have now, you have to understand some of those jobs will be still there, but they'll be done by a program. Like they're right now setting up to do chat, to take internet and whatever you have, they'll do a chat.
Amazon sells almost everything on the planet right now, so you can't have a store anywhere that's going to profit. Where are you getting your supplies from? The same place Amazon does, but they buy 10 million of them. You get 20, 10 of them. Your markup, your margin for sales is tiny. You know. Minimum order quantity, you can't even meet for most of your items. You have to chip in with like 60 other businesses across Canada to get your minimum order. You're destined to fail. No, let's type in John Travolta Alien Battlefield Earth. It's from the year 2000. I turned 20 that year. That was something like the beginning of the 21st century and the end of the 20th century. 1999, I was 19. In the year 2000, I turned 20. That year, I turned 21. Oh, well, no. That following year, I turned... No. Yeah. I'm stupid. Anyway, there you go, Battlefield Earth. It came up. I just checked in John Travolta Alien movie, because he doesn't play an alien very often, I don't think. So I'm about. The other movie I liked, wasn't he in Swordfish? Just came to me. I love Halle Berry. Pretty sure. Anybody else masturbate to Halle Berry in the scene when you see her boobs? Swordfish. How many times did you pause it? 2001. So there was a reason why I picked. It's a good era, you know. First we had Battlefield Earth. That movie scared the shit right out of me. And now look at us. Swordfish is about to happen. If it hasn't already. Did John Travolta shave his head? I guess he did. His ears have been pinned back. He has elf traits. It's pretty cool. I have traits of in Lord of the Rings, of dwarves. Most people have traits of dwarves. He has elf traits. Did you know that it's not far-fetched to think humanity lived underground? John Travolta looks like Brad Pitt. He apparently got hair plugs? What? Oh, for the movie or something? I'm not sure. I actually don't care. So that happened, yeah. John Travolta, I mean, come on. Oh my goodness, no big winner. Canada's GST credit is doubling, and 11 million Canadians will get hundreds of dollars more. Netflix says it will start charging you for extra users next year. You're gonna have to kick everybody off your Netflix now. It'll just be cheaper for them to get Netflix.
I bought an Xbox from somebody. I just remembered this. We had Netflix years ago at our other house. We had Netflix years ago. We didn't even pay for it. Like, I bought this Xbox and they didn't even delete anything on the Xbox. And I watched their Netflix for a year, at least a year or two. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking maybe we're gonna get. Where's the other one right here? So, I'll play a tune for you. I'm disappointed, you know. I knew Trudeau was absolute. We gotta find out how to get this guy in jail, though. There's gotta be a way to just get him right into jail. That guy's really smart. Just taught me some stuff. Whoa, dude, don't do this to me. Alright, tune? What kind of tune should we hear? Green Day, Rain. Blind Melon, No Rain, that's what's called. Let's see if we can get some lyrics on this. Isn't it? It was just like 6 words. Let's hear it. We're gonna rap to this for Monsieur Pierre Elliott, no, Pierre Olivier and Madame Candice Bergen. I respect you too. You're very nice to say certain things you say. You're very nice. I watch closely words said, and you're very nice. So keep it up. People are watching. Good people watch you, you know. You may not like to watch politics and all the BS and the lies. But we can tell a good person when we see one. I'd like to get both of them on the show. I'll have to reach out to their campaign offices or something. I don't do this. I'm not trying to do this. I'm just doing this because they're awesome. And then I'm not doing it anymore, probably. You know, I'm not really down to do that. Let's go. This one's for you too, and my mom, and my wife, and my Alma, and my Ava, and my great Ava. How you doing? All I can say is that my life is pretty plain. Let's try this again. Avec un petit peu de cœur, with a little bit of heart. Or avec beaucoup de cœur, mes amis. Lots of heart, baby. My friends, listen. Man, this song's too soft. I got this deep, harsh, thick voice going on here. Hang on. And I mean that. Like, oh, wait, well, no, that's not true. I woke up early today, too. There's nothing I can do about it. I got a sore back. Damn it! How did I not catch that? I tried to catch it. Hang on here, wait a second. Maybe I'll sing. I love that tune, by the way, if you didn't know. It's one of my favorite tunes. Growing up, one of my faves. I was so sad. I was dating this girl. Like one of my first girlfriends. For a long time, like, very long time. And I went over there. I said, it's always today. So, I'm gonna have something here, I don't really know what the hell damn stuff is. Yeah, so that's that then. I can have these crackers, plain crackers. I can have cereal, you know. I got multigrain Cheerios. I have an unopened box of multigrain Cheerios. I think I go poop. I have Cheerios. Hey, did you throw me the Cheerios? Alright everyone, just gave the wife a hand, and I'm pulling out, I was wondering why the water pressure was a little bit lower than half. And she's done all the laundry this morning, so it's 11 a.m. anyway, and she's done all the laundry, and she's working, you know? I vacuumed last night, but I'm gonna vacuum this afternoon. I'm gonna get vacuum. Doesn't take that long, but I gotta get it done. I'll have to do it again. November 31st or whatever it was, last day of November or 17th. But if we don't have a bunch of snow, I gotta do these troughs a week or 2 weeks from today again. Because we're getting a little debris. And you gotta clean that out or you get problems with your roof. Most people don't know this. You wanna keep your gutters clear as best you can. Manitoba has, we're gonna have a hell of a winter. managed to screw up everything I left. I've helped her and left all my stuff. Oh, damn it, I forgot I was live. That happens all the time. Wait till this winter, I come in shirtless. Wait till this winter, I come in shirtless. Ladies, you gotta hear this. Madame Candace, I'm sorry if you're married, Madame, but seriously, I come in shirtless when I'm done shoveling. I shovel for all my neighbors, and I come in and I sleep for. I don't sleep. I lay in the bed because I can't get out of the bed. My back and my hip and my neck and shoulder blade, right behind my shoulder blade. It feels like someone's digging in a spade, or a good rock shovel right into my shoulder blade, down and behind there to that crevasse. So for breakfast today, we're using a fork, having multigrain Cheerios, and we used our Cineplex. This offer actually works. We have the digital coupon. We got it. It's all ready to rock and roll. Multigrain Cheerios. Look for your Cineplex free movie. I don't go to the theaters, but I watch them at home. Here's how you do it. You click on the back, and it says something like, go to the movies, which is bunk, and then you got a digital movie rental. Free digital movie rental or ticket to the movies. If you want lice and bed bugs, go to the movies. And if you want, basically free popcorn, no lice or bed bugs, rent the movie at home. But Cineplex Rentals, they got movies out on it. Rent them and enjoy the movies, okay? I don't watch too many movies. We watched, I think, one movie last week, and it was pretty good. Don't remember what it was. Could have been that good, I guess they say. So I'm gonna pump this full of Cheerios this morning. Not sure why I brought a fork and a plate. Wow, let's get rid of both of the extras. We'll go back and grab a spoon. Go back to the drawing board. Try this again. I'm new to breakfast. Like that, we got our oat drink and we got some rice crackers. And some leftover honey nut Cheerios. There are. It's a great day today. We got leftover honey nut Cheerios. We're using a bit of the oat drink. We've got 1 case of oat drink left. We haven't been to Costco's in about 6 or 7 or 8 weeks. I'm usually always using the Silk Next milk from dairy-free Next milk from Silk. Today I'm not. I'm using chilled Kirkland vegan, organic, non-dairy, fortified oat beverage. So I'm using it's a box of 6. It's like $13 for 6 liters or. Really nice. These are rice crackers, and they got how many sides onto them? 1, 2. These are 6-sided rice crackers. Oh man, these are nice. These are from Costco. They can blend Irish moss into here. Have a really good space cookie. Oh damn. So, we got our last bite of Honey Nut Cheerios. You know they ain't eating these in space, right? These just float out of the bowl. They just float all over the computers and stuff. So how are they drinking in space? If we need so much liquids, where do they get their liquids? Is it straight from like a Capri Sun? Are all those juice boxes from space? I got so many questions. I want to go visit Pug 1 in Ontario. I want to go see the guy. I dropped it on my wife this morning at like 6:30 in the morning. She's down. Oats, brown rice. Multigrain Cheerios. Just buy the multigrain. Oh, jeez. I put a couple onto the ground there. I had 35-second. Don't worry about it. Pick me up in 30. Did one fall? I felt like one fell. No. Oh. See, I got a little worried there, and I kind of just went to it, and oh, one fell. Oh, you know what? Maybe one did fall. I ate it. Ground, multigrain, ground Cheerio. And stellar. Isn't the ground everything around you in space? Because the ground is not the ground. It's like, how is there even ground in space? Like when you sit in the chair, so the chair just has to rotate. Like, this is how smart I am. I just made a new spaceship. The chair is in a cylinder, and as the ship turns, the chair turns with it to always keep you. Wow, shit! You'd be on a roller coaster ride if you started spinning really fast, though, eh? So the circle that spins, the axes, the y-axis would have to be in alignment with the thrusters, right? No, it's more of the wings. When the wings start shifting, then it would start to activate slowly. None of it makes any sense. That's why I don't know if space exists, because you can't picture it, you know? But there is no up or down. Like, there's no floor on a spaceship. And if they start telling you that, they are lying, bro. Like, I know a lot of you are really stupid, but if you use your imagination enough, there could be no up or down on a spaceship, because, well, I just gave you a reason. So how do you buckle into a spaceship? Are you just tethered and suspended off like some kind of like arm in the center? And then that's your like gyroscope that keeps you center the whole time? The ship is doing crazy spins, and then you have a visor that comes down so you can't get motion sickness? I have so many questions. How are you going 47,000 miles per hour? Like, aren't you like kind of like curving as you do it? Don't you like start to spiral after you go so fast? Call it like slide or drift, you know? But you would definitely lose, you wouldn't have feet, you wouldn't have stability. You would not have legs under you, or there'd be no stability, you'd be no up or down, or... They say pilots wear a G suit and stuff like that. I don't know. Wait, where are my Snickers, bro? Oh man. I guarantee you that dripped off. Oh man. Literally about to drip, but it didn't. I had a bit more time, but it was lining up to start doing just that. Just put an absolute glob on here. Glob hopper.
call him. If you're not from Manitoba, most of you probably don't have a clue what's going on. Another bowl, I think, be the right thing to do. I'll make a protein shake. Hi, buddy Tiggs. How you doing, buddy? I love you. You want to go outside in the garage today? You want to go scope it out in there? Daddy has some stuff to do, so you can go out there. When I'm in there, like I'm in the back, you can go in there. So you can't run away from me, right? Jump over the fence and start banging all the hot cats in the neighborhood. Bro, buddy. You tell all the lady cats that you didn't get fixed, buddy? How long you been trying with that one lady cat down the street there, eh? My mom got my Dalmatian neutered. I was so mad at her. Poor guy probably had no clue what the hell was going on. Okay. Buddy, how cute are you? Jump up here. Jump up here and tell me how cute you are. Jump up. Come on. You tell me how cute you are. Get your tail. Don't get your tail over here too much. You know you're cute, right? You get away with a lot because you're cute. Come on, sit down with me. Sit down on the couch there. Nestle in your... Buddy, what did I just finish telling you? He's like Azrael, man. Are you having a good day? Huh? He's purring. Look, you want to watch a little bit of birds on YouTube? Hang on, we're going to get my cat watching birds here for a minute. 11:11, everybody, make a wish in 20 seconds. What's this? What's he got? 31 million views on this. I love birds. I've been watching. Oh, dude. We're getting the Dove eucalyptus ferment. We have the Dove. We have the Dove detoxifying. It's really good.
goodness, we've never seen that kind of birdie before, eh? Oh, there's all like bluebirds and yellowbirds. That one looks like a young fat blue jay. But it's not a blue jay. Mmm. That little yellow birdie came back again. Oh, that one looks like a cardinal. But it's like a sparrow. Oh, it's a walking trail and somebody brought their dogs. Don't you start jumping at this screen. There's no need. You study them. Study how they fly. Study how they walk. You know? I'm giving you a chance to get even better at what you already do, alright? I'm a vegan, yes. Oh! I'm a sadistic vegan with a killer cat. Right? Buddy? There's not a mean bone in my body. Don't I get really mad at you when you bring me little bird offerings all the time? I don't hit you, but probably should be just, but look at how much you want to just pounce on that screen. I gotta pin you back. Can you guys see him? I don't think you can, man. Oh, and there's your little red buddy. Oh, the yellow buddy came back too. Look at these birds. It's just the same 3 birds just hogging all that food. Like that red bird has an eating problem. So does this yellow bird. Between that red fat cardinal bird and this yellow, really pretty yellow fat bird, man. You guys are wasting it between the picnic table too. Like, peck it slowly. What do you guys want, crack? It's like, crack, crack, pick this seed up really quickly. Spilling everything else everywhere. No wonder you birds go hungry, you know. You can eat with a fork and knife once in a while, but holy crow. Oh, the yellow bird comes and picks all the red bird. Are you looking off into the distance to see where the birds are flying off to? That's how I know you're like, you want to post up over there where they're flying off to. You're like, where's their nest, bud? Man, this cat's cute though. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go poop. I watch bird videos with my cat. I haven't done a gaming video for a long time now. #1 gamer in the world and not even using my skills, right? But woke up this morning, read a couple articles, and just gonna ask for the Canadian Police's help to arrest the Prime Minister of Canada. That's all, you know. Can we get a few good cops just to go down to Parliament Hill and arrest him today? Put him in jail. We'll have an election. It's no big deal. It's not like he was doing anything this whole time besides funneling cash, but so let's go put him in jail, you know. And figure out how many things he stole from Canadians since he's been around Canada, you know. Because he's been stealing for a long time. This didn't just happen like, oh, one time, oh, this is the only time. No, but it's time, okay? I hope you enjoyed this episode. Shouts out to people that, you know, use their voice properly and, you know, criticizing those who should be protecting us and doing better, and they're not. All right? Thank you. X ratio. Hi, buddy. How you doing? X ratio. Horatio. Is your name Horatio? Buddy, that's awesome. I'll see you next time, Horatio. Boom.